They've been going over this lake for like 20 minutes. So epic.
Why is Snake in the 60s?
Yeah.
And then his dog, Hamida, you're playing as Big Boss the whole time.
You don't realize that until they give him the title though, right?
Yeah, you don't realize that. He's like, why is he missing an eye? Who are you playing as?
He must have a robot eye in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Because you always see Big Boss like super old in all the games, and then I didn't put like one and one together. Like he lost an eye,
Yeah, he sounds just like his son.
Yeah, he's exactly like his son.
Because he's a clone.
Yeah, and fucking Big Boss and like all the other games has like he sounds like Solidus on all the like Solidus and shit.
I was gonna make a really bad horse joke right there.
What? No bucket.
I was gonna say that horse was eating a dead girl's pussy, but
oh. You're a restricted airspace.
This was over.
It's a whole movie after this.
I love movies, but I don't like this movie. There's not enough female representation. Where's all the black actors?
Where the fucking that's cultural appropriation.
I haven't seen one Mexican this whole game. I'm mad.
I seen a bunch of Russians.
This takes place in Russia, but I don't care. I need to see cultural diversity. And if it's not like that,
the only like person that you talk to that's like different culture is like I guess Sig. He's the only black guy in the whole entire game.
In this one?
Yeah.
Who is Sig?
He's the guy who, like, whenever you get, like, a new item, you go to the codec, and then you talk to him. But later you find out Sig is DARPA chief from the first Metal Gear Solid 1 game.
Okay.
And fucking Paramedic is the one who created, like, the whole exoskeleton type of super soldier type thing, too. So she's, like, has a hand in like creating Gray Fox or
Gray
like
Fox's lover.
Frank Yeager stuff.
Who's Frank Yeager?
Gray Fox, that's his real name, Frank Yeager.
I thought his real name was Deep Throat.
No, that's his code. That's his code name. He's like a friend. Just call me.
Just call me.
But yeah, all the Patriots are in this game. Like fucking.
Oh, I know. I remember
Zero.
when you told me that when we were first playing this.
There's only one character that doesn't like. There's this one Russian chick. We barely even talked to her. Like she wasn't even introduced. There's like this one Russian chick that you could talk to in this game that gives you all the details about like the weapons history, I guess. Not there's the equipment side, right? Like whenever you hold a left trigger, there's equipment,
yeah.
and then there's the weapons side. Well, like fucking that one chick talks about the equipment, and then Sig talks about the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I went through I played through the whole entire game without even talking to her at all. And it wasn't until like later that I figured, like looked at Wikipedia, that there was like another person that you could talk to, and whenever you're getting information about your stuff. But she doesn't even play an important role. It's like they retcon her. She's like disappears in all the other feature games. She never appears ever again.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB.
And around this point in time in the story, he's like saying like, I killed a terrorist. I have the girl in my pad. Yeah, I'm an American hero, baby.
I got a mullet.
And I still owe you a dinner.
A steak dinner. You can buy whatever you want except the expensive steak.
What's
classy.
sad is that she's working for like the Japanese too.
Yeah, she's a triple fourth agent.
Yeah.
She's a quad agent.
She infiltrated whenever he's like, I'm not Adam, but I'm Eve. But there was no Eve. Adamska.
I don't take orders from anyone unless they're gonna use my cells with their cells and make clone babies.
Yeah, and she actually fell in love with the fucking Big Boss right here. Like, the whole point is just, like, trying to kill Big Boss. Even, like, then, like, whenever he's, like, passed out from drinking so much and having so much sex, he's, like, sleeping and she, like, there's, like, they pan to her, like, fucking almost about to execute him to take the Philosopher's Legacy.
I love when they have, like, sex scenes in video games and they're just in their full clothes the whole time.
Haven't you heard? There's, like, clothes sex, okay?
Oh, yeah?
People get hot and bothered whenever they're in their clothes. Why don't you take your socks off? Because it makes me hot.
I can't get a boner without my socks. Damn.
You never know. Maybe that coded call is like, Snake! Snake, she's a double agent! She's a double...
She's gonna rip your dick off. Whatever. Let it happen.
Can't forget the jazziness to make it nice romantic.
Jazz is the best sex music.
My cousin doesn't clap. He does this. That's another thing out of context.
Yeah.
But you guys don't need to know about that.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, she's gone.
That's not love.
With like with the full, I think with the Philosopher's Legacy, but I think she got the fake. That's why in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and in Metal Gear Solid,
he still has the money.
And Metal Gear Solid, what's Phantom Pain, and like Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, he has like big ass facility because those are all the funds from the Philosopher's Legacy.
That's Peace Walker in 5, isn't it? Like,
yeah, Peace Walker, and then it transitions to Ground Zeroes, and then it transitions to the other one.
Ground Zeroes is 5.
Yeah.
It's like just part of 5.
Yeah. Basically, everything you worked for in Peace Walker gets destroyed.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Peace Walker and 5 are basically the same game, just separate. Like, you rebuild the base over both games.
Yeah. No, in Ground Zeroes, like,
That's a sex tape.
No, that's whenever she lays down the red pill. She gives you the red pill about like the government and shit. Like, what was the whole point of the boss? Why did the boss let me live? You know, where did I go? How did I manage to escape the boss?
And the most important thing, she explains why the flowers turned red and then back to white.
No.
Oh, she doesn't talk about that.
I hope you slept well.
I hope you slept well. I gave you drugs to,
I have to apologize in the flashback. I was supposed to kill you.
Oh my god, such a good story line. I'm not a KGG spy. I never took my clothes off.
Oh, she worked for China. Never mind. China.
Who'd you say she was working for? Japan?
Japan, because she
What are
kept
you
bringing.
saying?
Because she said like
What
ramen noodles were like the best delicacy, and ramen is like
No, it's lo mein.
Whatever.
The Chinese version is lo mein. Are you saying all Asian countries are the same?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay.
It sounds like you can't tell the difference between one and the other.
Okay. I'm caught red-handed.
I'm sick of your people. I'm sick of that stuff.
Oh, the philosophers.
He has just
boy.
an Under Armour shirt on.
I was supposed to get the fucking Philosopher's Legacy from Vogue. So he's just explaining like the whole Chinese branch of the philosophers. Blah blah.
The end of a Metal Gear game is like an hour-long cutscene.
The real Adam. Blah blah blah.
The real Adam was you, and I was Adam number 2.
He didn't show up during the meeting point.
Who? Ocelot?
Yeah.
Why not?
I guess like Ocelot wanted to either like he was late to like the meeting point right there, and she just took advantage of it, saying like I am the informant, you know. But Yeah, for some reason they didn't. They never explained later in the other games why he was late, or maybe he wanted to help from the inside. And always like make it like a game, I guess.
5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with
Yeah, she took everything from me. She took the philosopher, the thing that the boss gave me.
And most importantly, she took my sperm.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, she took it
Yeah.
last night.
It was all part of the Le France Terrible. No, they decide to put that plan into action whenever like Zero and like the boss, Big Boss, did, like stop becoming friends and they split off to Cypher. Cypher is like Zero's clan, and then there's the Patriots, which is the Big Boss's place. You know.
I'm not saying she took it for the clones. I'm telling you, she took it in her cooch.
Yeah, pretty much. They used her eggs.
Huh?
They used her eggs. She froze her eggs. And they froze his sperm. They made artificial clone super soldier babies.
Yeah, that took over Africa.
Well, one of them was in Africa. The other one was like in the States. They were separated at birth.
Man, I wish Metal Gear Solid 5 was
Just
complete.
yeah.
I feel like that game would have been so fucking long. I feel like Konami, for whatever reason, was just like, alright, you're done with this. Let's just put it out. And he's like, I'm still working on it. Like, there's still so much more I need to add.
Because like around that time, they should have like introduced Frank Yeager. Around that time, everything took place in Africa. Like Frank Yeager's supposed to meet Naomi Hunter. He's supposed to kill his whole family, her whole family and shit. And like fucking, also like, Liquid is supposed to meet Sniper Wolf and Raven too from like Metal Gear Solid 1.
It was supposed to completely set up Metal Gear Solid 1.
Metal Gear Solid 1 and also set up like Metal Gear 1. I was supposed to kill you.
Oh, okay.
But you were drunk asleep. But you were too cute. You were too cute. But I couldn't do it. Not because I loved you. Because I made a promise to the boss.
Not because we loved each other.
Oh.
And not because you saved my life.
What a bitch.
What a straight bitch.
I made a promise to the boss.
So,
And I intend to keep it.
she
I just wanted you
is a lesbian. She respects women's
No, she's
opinions
not-
and motives more than I like her shades and her jacket. I don't care what she is. I'm down.
Popping Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh, I'm down still. She
I'm
wears
down
that
even more.
She still wears that fucking jacket in
Why'd it blow up?
Because it's like you're supposed to only play it once and then it just gets
Oh,
destroyed.
okay. I thought he like shot it.
No, it just blows up. You know, in spy movies, like you only